Everybody, for those who don't know, Technoblade, famous YouTuber, over 10 million subscribers. I mean, millions and millions of views, doing Minecraft videos and a lot of variety content, but mostly Minecraft videos. Recently passed away, and he made this last message, this last eulogy for everybody. So get back. No one's gonna judge you if you whip out the Kleenex. I'm sure you have it. A lot of you are teenage males, so I'm positive you have Kleenex somewhere near you. You might need it for this.
Hi, I'm Technoblade's dad. He wrote a message and he asked me to read it to all of you. Hello everyone, Technoblade here. If you're watching this, I am dead. So let's sit down and have one final chat. My real name is Alex. I had one of my siblings call me Dave one time in a deleted video from 2016, and it was one of the most successful pranks we've ever done. Thousands of creepy online dudes trying to get overly personal going, "Oh hey Dave, how's it going?" Sorry for selling out so much in the past year, but thanks to everyone that bought hoodies, plushies, and channel memberships. My siblings are going to college. Well, if they want to. I don't want to put any dead brother peer pressure on them. But that's all from me. Thank you all for supporting my content over the years. If I had another 100 lives, I think I would choose to be Technoblade again every single time, as those were the happiest years of my life. I hope you guys enjoyed my content and that I made some of you laugh. And I hope you all go on to live long, prosperous, and happy lives. Because I love you guys. Doing a final video. Sometimes he called it a face reveal. We were going to shoot it in his living room, but we kind of waited too long. Then we were going to shoot it from his bed. He wanted to have everything he wanted to say written down ahead of time. And I think he was having a hard time focusing, with all the various things that were hooked up to him.
Oh, you got to write your last eulogy.
He's always been kind of particular about his environment, and that really put him off the mental state that he wanted to be in to write. Eventually he said he was going to write it, and he asked me to read it. He was having a hard time doing the writing, and
oh my God, this is so sad. Jesus.
At some point, I got down on my knee at his bedside, and I said to him, "Alex, you don't have to do anything else. You've done so much for so many people, millions of people. And if you want to now, you can rest. But if you want to write one last video, and you're waiting for things to get a little better, then I would say, don't wait. I don't think things are going to get any better anymore." And it seemed like that reached him, and he asked for my laptop, and then he wrote a few paragraphs. I don't think he said everything he wanted to say, but I think he got the main points. He finished that up, and then he was done. He lived about another 8 hours after that. We all said goodbye.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
He was the most amazing. He was the most amazing kid anyone could ever ask for. I miss Technoblade. Thank you to all of you for everything. You meant a lot to him.
Something the family of Technoblade wanted you all know how much he adored and respected his fans and colleagues. From Technoblade's earliest online days, he was always strategizing ways to delight and reward his audience, giving away online prizes, encouraging good sportsmanship, and most of all, sharing his Minecraft adventures for entertainment and laughs. Even after his eventual success, he somehow managed to keep his good-natured humility, competing with an endearing balance between confidence and self-deprecating wit. He avoided personal fame and worked hard to keep his true identity confidential, and we ask you to continue to honor his wishes to protect his privacy and the privacy of his family. This past year had a lot of rough spots for our son as he battled stage 4 cancer, but he didn't complain. He kept using his famous strategic mind to try to beat what he knew were almost impossible odds. My son's bravery on this path was a shining lesson to all of us who were privileged to walk it with him. Thank you for sharing his journey through it all as he did the work he loved for his beloved fans. Techno's mom. I think the best way to go out is on your own terms, you know? In a way. That's why I like one of my more controversial views, I guess, is if you have a terminal disease, I kind of think there should be like assisted suicide. I saw in one of the other European countries they just approved something which is like a tank that you go in and it releases nitrogen, and supposedly it basically just makes you pass out and then die within like 90 seconds after that. When you have one of these diseases, one of these things that like is eating away at you, eating away at your family and your loved ones and your mind, I think about how great it would be to have an opportunity to write something final for everyone and kind of go on your own terms, you know? There's like a level of respect I have for people that do that or are forced to do that. You'll never get another chance to say goodbye or what they meant to you or how much you cared for them. I'm glad he was able to write some things before he passed. I'm glad he was able to tell his family and his community how much he meant to them. I'm glad he got that opportunity. Because like I said, a lot of people that pass, most people that pass, they don't know when their ending is going to be. They don't know how much time they're going to have left. When they go, that's it. There's no list of people to thank, people to say that, helped me out in my life, people to tell that inspired you. Sometimes we have that friend that's like, that just makes us laugh, right? But to the person they're making laugh, sometimes you're the most important person in the world. You don't even realize it. In a way, I am glad he knew when he was going to go. Because then he can say goodbye. He can make amends for anything he did in the past. I would like to think that heaven is, like the Marvel movies are actually doing it. What I kind of thought, like, if there was a heaven, that's what heaven should be like. Where it's just whatever you want it to be. It's like your paradise. Like whatever you think is the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you know how depressing it would be to, like, if there was, like, let's say there was like a Christian heaven, right? And you go up there, fluffy clouds, you're there playing chess with Jesus, walking up behind Abraham Lincoln, poking him in the back of the head. He's like, will you stop that? You'd be like, Abe, stop letting people sneak up on you. Fuck, you think I would have learned by now.